I'm going to talk about outgoing pattern. Let's look at weather warning. The weather warnings are yellow warning. The yellow warnings are heat warning. There's going to be heat event. It's going to continue. It's going to be maximum temperatures of 30 to 38 degrees Celsius with some minimum temperatures of 20 to 26 degrees Celsius with some heat index values of 38 to 45 degrees Celsius. It's going to continue Wednesday evening and may continue into Thursday or Friday for areas near Lake Erie or Lake Ontario. So where's the weather warning for? Everywhere in southern Ontario. So let's look at pressure patterns starting from 1012, 1008 millibars, 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. July the 15th. There is something. 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. July the 16th. There is something. 1012, 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. July the 17th. So 1016 millibars of pressure. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. July the 18th. So 1004, 1000, 1004 millibars of pressure. Let's look at 5 p.m. There is nothing else gonna stop until rainfall. 5 p.m. There is something. So down Toronto, this is precipitation pattern. So down Toronto is going on the market. Scarborough, Stouffville, parts of Oshawa is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at 8 p.m. Same places. That's 5 p.m. So let's go to 11 p.m. So Nag, parts of Nag on the Lake and Nag, Fall City, parts of it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 p.m. there's nothing else. 11 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. starting from we can skip all of this. So line said Watertown, Port Elgin, Onward, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Sotheby, Uku, Edmonton, Sissaga, Parts Falls, 82. Sissaga got some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City heaviest 2.5 light 0.25. Niagara on the Lake Holdings 2.5 millimeters. Brampton, Orangepool, downtown to it's good to get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Babylon, Georgia. Richmond Hill, New Markets, Scarborough, the heaviest is going to be 6.5 light is 2.5, including Stouffville. Oshawa is going to get some 2.5, Wilkes-Barre is going to be 2.5, including Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville. The bed is 12.5 millimeters, Sutherland is going to get some 6.25 millimeters, and last gonna be 2.5 millimeters, so hopes is 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 11 a.m. There is something. Line said Obey, Whitetown, Collingwood. Dorset are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, 2.5. Poyals and Hano is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters, so Barry is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters, on the last 12.5. Georgia Babylon is 2.5 millimeters. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Beach 0.25 millimeters. Coburg is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Peterborough is going to get some 6.25 millimeters, including Balfour, Nag, Fall City, Edmonton, Oako, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Darnton, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa. Dorset are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Uxbridge. It lasts 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. White sample out in Ottawa. Those are going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Line said Obey, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Betty, Beverly, Georgia, Oakville, Brampton, Orangeville, Richmond, Newmarket. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Parsonag and Lincoln, Varsity Holding. So Scarborough ABS 2.5 light is 0.25, Stouffville is going to get 0.2.5 or the 6.25, including Midland. Sotheby Thunder is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including downtown Toronto, parts of Mississauga heavy is 2.5, light is 0.25, so Uxbridge 2.5 millimeters, Oshawa light is 0.25, heavy 2.5. Coburg is going to get some 12.5 millimeters, Peterborough 18.75 millimeters, Belleville 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. So Waterton's gonna get some 6.24, Boyards 12.5, Hanover 6125, Collingwood 6125, Bromby, Stanley Beach, Alabama, Milan, Alala, Beverly Isles, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Bitswood, Honey Market, Scarborough, Stoffel, last was gonna get some 2.5 millimeters, including that was gonna be 2.4 millimeters. So Georgina 2.5 millimeters, that's like 6.25 Georgina. It's a very same thing, 6.25 millimeters. So Niagara on the lake is holding 2.5 Niagara velocity parts with 0.625 as heavy as light is 0.25. Oko Hamilton's gonna be 6.25 millimeters. Uxbridge gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Cobra Peterborough is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Babel's 2.4 millimeters. So let's go to Hope's Ray Line says it's going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. Whole southern states rainfall. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something Whitens 2.5 millimeters. Bombies, Sunbees, Sotheby's gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Boylston 6.25, Hanover 6.25 millimeters. Collingwood is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Lonely Betty, Bablas, Georgina, Adela. Sissaga, Brampton, Oku, Edmonton's going to be 6.25 millimeters. Toronto with Market, Scarborough, Stoffel is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Oshawa is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Oaks is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Including Niagara and the Niagara Falls City is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Coburg is going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Peterborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters, including Babel. Line said open 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, bitches. Niagara on the lakes 0.25 2.5 millimeters. Lunar Niagara velocity, Oko. Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Peterborough, Dorset, Sagadiga, some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Georgina, Betty, Alala, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Milan, Collingwood, it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Uxbridge, Bablas is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Coburg is 0.25 millimeters, including Babel. So line said, obey wire temperatures and onwards going to be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to air total precipitation right over the end. So let's look at total precipitation. So start holding again. So start from 8 p.m. July the 16th. So Scarborough area 0.7, light is 0.4 millimeters, down to 0.7, in which one else gonna be just 1 millimeters. New market is gonna get some 1 millimeters. Tofu 0.7 millimeters, Babel 0.8 millimeters. So let's go to Oshawa, which is 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the Stopper, which is 8 p.m. So Niagara Lake heavy is gonna be 0.7, light is 0.3 millimeters. Lonely Niagara velocity light is 0.3, heavy is 0.7 millimeters. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is nothing else. Let's go to 8 p.m. July the 18th. So, White 16 millimeters, Collingwood 14 millimeters, Port Elgin going to be. The Port Elgin is going to get some 22.5 millimeters of rainfall. Hope says it's going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. It's actually 11. Somewhere it's going to be 10 millimeters. Line says it's going to get some 8.5 millimeters, 7.5 millimeters. Everywhere was 10 millimeters. Hamilton Oakle's 14 millimeters. That's the heavy lightest in Oakle. Lightest Oakle is actually going to be 12 millimeters. The heavy is going to be 19 millimeters of rainfall. So Brampton 20 millimeters, down to 40 millimeters. Scarborough 60 millimeters. Stoffel 80 millimeters. Newmarket 90 millimeters. Orange is going to be. Range Will's going to get some 19 millimeters of rainfall. Oaks with 19 millimeters, Oshawa 14 millimeters, Peterborough over 32 millimeters, Coburg 21 millimeters, 9 millimeters of Babel. Georginia's gonna get some 20 millimeters of rainfall, so 16 millimeters. Beverly Isles gonna get some 19 millimeters, where there's actually 18, 19. Mary's gonna get some. So Barry's gonna get some 23 millimeters, and the last gonna be 23 millimeters, and the last gonna get some 90 millimeters of rainfall. It's going to be 20 millimeters of rainfall. So Bombay, Sunny Beach gonna get some 8 millimeters. So Salabi is gonna get some 18 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. There is no next tower. Let's look at air temperature pattern starting from 3 p.m., 7 a.m. So for us in Hana it's 21 degrees. Hope line says 20 degrees. So it's 20.5. Everywhere in airports 26 degrees. Hamilton, Oko 25 degrees. Sisazaka 26 degrees. Brampton 26 degrees. Tofu 24 degrees. Scarborough 25 degrees. Toronto 26 degrees. Newmarket Owensville 22 degrees. Uxbridge 22 degrees. Sasha 23 degrees. Peterborough 22 degrees. Coburg 22 degrees. Belleville 24 degrees. Georgina Babylon 22 degrees. Verdi 21 degrees. Solala 21 degrees. Salabase 20 degrees. Palm Beach 20 degrees. Thunder Beach 21 degrees. X19 Midlands going to be 21 degrees. Whiten 21 degrees. So let's go to 3 p.m. There is something. Port Elgin's 23 degrees. Thunderbird 25 degrees. White 26 degrees. Hobsey 26 degrees. Lines is going to be 27 degrees. Collingwood 25 degrees. Bombay 25 degrees. Alabama is going to be 24 degrees. Thunderbird is going to get some 22 degrees. Everywhere in Airport 33.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakland 32 degrees. That's the coldest. Warm it's gonna be 33 degrees. That's 32. Sissaga 33 degrees. Manchester 33. 4 degrees. Dover 31 degrees. Scarborough 31. 4 degrees. Newmarket. Owensville 29 degrees. Uxbridge 30 degrees. Sasha 31 degrees. Peterborough 30 degrees. Coburg 27 degrees. Belleville 29. Georgina 28 degrees. Paris 28 degrees. Webless is 29 degrees. Salalas gonna get sun 28 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So white and 20 degrees. Hoopsie, lines is whoopsie. 20 degrees, lines and 20 degrees. Whereas in Anonymous 20 degrees. Collingwood 20 degrees. B 22. Dunby 22. Sotheby 22 degrees. Inlands gonna get some 23 degrees. Everywhere now was 22.5 degrees. Hamilton local 22 degrees. It's like 22 degrees. Brampton 22. 22 degrees, Tofu 20 degrees, Scarborough 2019 degrees, Saturday 22 degrees, Newmarket Owensville 2019 degrees, Uxbridge 19 degrees, Ashore 20 degrees, Peterborough 20 degrees, Galway 21 degrees, Belleville 21 degrees, Georgia 21 degrees, Beverly Hills 20 degrees, Betty 20 degrees, Adelaide 20 degrees, inland London. Let's go to the next tower, which is July the 16th, so Wales in 22 degrees, Anyway 24 degrees, White 26 degrees. Hope says it's going to get some 26 degrees, Lights at 26 degrees, Collingwood 27 degrees, Bombay 25 degrees, Alabama 24 degrees, Thunderbird is going to get some 22 degrees, everywhere now about 28.5 degrees, Hamilton local 26 degrees, Oakland 29 degrees, Warmers cold is 26 degrees, Barrington 30 degrees, Hopeful 28 degrees, Scarborough 30 degrees, Dartmouth 29 degrees, Newmarket, Owensville 28 degrees, Uxbridge 28 degrees, Sasha 28 degrees, Peterborough 28 degrees, Coburg 26 degrees, Belleville 30 degrees, Georgina 26 degrees, Babylon 28 degrees, Betty 27 degrees, Adelaide 27 degrees, Atlanta's gonna be 27 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. Boyles Anonymous 80 degrees, Barton 80 degrees. Oops, Waze gonna be 90 degrees. Line says it's gonna be 90 degrees. Everywhere now about 19 degrees. Hamilton Oak 21 degrees. It's like 20 degrees. Barton 90 degrees. Around 20 degrees. Tofu 70 degrees. Scarborough is gonna be 80.5 degrees. Newmarket Owensville 16 degrees. Uxbridge 16 degrees. Sasha 70 degrees. Peterborough 16 degrees. Coburg 80 degrees. Bubbles 16 degrees. Georgina is gonna get some 19 degrees, blah blah. So it's gonna get some 80 degrees. It is 18.5 degrees. Alala 70 degrees. Alabama 80 degrees. Thunder Beach 90 degrees. Palm Beach gonna get some 70 degrees. Alala's gonna get some 17 degrees. So let's go to Collingwood 70 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. So watch at 26 degrees. Bar Boy Elgin's 26 degrees on, we're 27 degrees, Collingwood 26 degrees, Bomb Beach 25 degrees, Alabama 24 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 23 degrees, Everybody Airbus, Niagara Lake 26 degrees, Niagara City 2019 degrees, 29, Hamilton 23 Oakland, 23 Oakland, gonna be 24, Brampton 27, Stouffville 26, Scarborough 25 degrees, Toronto 24 degrees, Newmarket, Ocho 27 degrees, Uxbridge 27 degrees, Oshawa 24, Peterborough 26, Coburg 22, Belleville 24, Georgina is gonna be 24 degrees, Babylon says 25 degrees, Red, he's gonna be 26 degrees, That's Luxembourg, 27. Let's go to get some 25 degrees. So let's go to Hobbs. It's going to be 22 degrees line. So it's going to get some 22 degrees. 22 degrees line. Let's go to the next tab, which is 8 a.m. July the 18th. The world is 22 degrees onwards, 21.5 bars, and 21 degrees Hobbs line. 21 degrees Collingwood, 21 degrees Solomon Bombay. It's going to be Sotheby's 19, Bombay's 20, downtown Sotheby's gonna be 21 degrees, Atlanta gonna get some 90 degrees, and Havana 23 degrees, Hamilton local 23 degrees, the warmest coldest is 22 degrees, Bantam 22 Stoffel, 21 Scarborough, 22 Downtown 22, Market don't show 20 degrees, Express 20 degrees, Oshawa 21 degrees, Peterborough 30, 20 degrees, Balboa 21 degrees, Balboa 21 degrees, Georgina 21 degrees, Babylon is been 20, Betty's 20 degrees, Alala's 20 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. Day something. Port Olson 23, Honolulu 24, Honolulu, Porter 24, Hopes is gonna be 23 degrees. Science is gonna get some 22 degrees, Collingwood 26 degrees, Bombay 25 degrees, Alabama 25, Milan 25, Thunder Beach coming 24 wave. Everywhere now about 27, 6.5, Hamilton Locals 25 degrees, that's so cold as warm as 26 degrees. Branson 25, Soulful 26, Scarborough 26, Downton 26, Newmarket 24, Orangeville 23, Hooksville 25, Ashford 24, Peterborough 24, Coburg 23, Belleville 24, Georgina 25, Babylon 25, Betty 24. Well, let's get to get some 25 degrees. So let's go to. So this is the end of the video. So